vlogs. So I am going to make a pet peeves video because somebody put this idea in my head, and I thought it kind of sounded like fun, but it's probably going to be more or less like me bitching about everything than anything. And I have my little buddy here, and he just wants to play, so I'm having a hard time getting rid of him. You want your ball? Ready? Go get it! Usually I can get rid of them. Oh crap, it landed in a box. So anyway, let me get started. My number one pet peeve, literally, like, in the entire world, is when people don't use their blinkers. Like, I know this sounds really pathetic, but not using a blinker can actually severely cause an accident. And my brother was in a rollover because somebody didn't use their blinker, and they cut him off and caused his vehicle to roll over 3 times. And as it rolled over, it rolled into an intersection, and he got hit by 2 more cars. And the police said that he was actually lucky to be alive. So if that person would have actually, like, killed my brother, I'd probably be in prison right now for killing them. So use your blinker, people. And when you want to get, like, when you're getting on the highway, like on an on-ramp, you still need to use your blinker, because some lanes extend, like, they'll be on that on-ramp, but they extend into another off-ramp, and it's an off-ramp that you can take after getting on the on-ramp. So, I mean, if you don't use your blinker and I'm in the right lane, I'm not going to let your ass over. If you want over, you let me know that you want over politely, and I will let you over. So don't get fucking snooty with me because I didn't let you over on the on-ramp. Use your blinker. It's actually a law that you have to use your blinker, and you can get a ticket for not using it. So let that be known. If I am on the road and you do not use your blinker, don't expect to get in front of me, because it ain't gonna happen. That's how I feel. Another pet peeve of mine is when people ask you for a favor and it's like less than 10 feet away. Like, for instance, yesterday I was at work in the break room, and these are coworkers. Like, nobody is like super close friends at my work, and most people choose it that way because a lot of the people at my work are pieces of shit, I'm not gonna lie. But she was sitting down, and she's fat on top of it. Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, I am not skinny by any means. I am definitely chunky, and I don't care. Like, I'm happy with my weight, and if I want to change it, I can, but I like fast food, and I like junk food, so I'm not gonna change it. And I don't really think it's that big of a deal right now. If it gets out of hand, then I will take care of it. But anyway, so this girl is fat, and she's sitting down at the table in the break room, and she asked one of the guys that's already standing up, "Here, give me a pop out of that vending machine." And she says it just like that, first off. Second, where is your please? Would you please, or could you please get me a pop out of the vending machine? And she, like, hands him her money, and he gets her a fucking pop out of the vending machine. What a pansy ass. She's a lazy ass, he's a pansy ass. I would have been like, bitch, get off your fat ass and get that shit yourself, because I'm not gonna get it for you. Like, people at my work are so lazy. And that, like, this woman's laziness, like, in the break room also is the same exact way she works at work. She actually spent like 2 hours in the training room the other day, not doing anything but talking on the phone during her shift while she was punched in. I don't tattle on these people because all I do is I go to work to do my job and collect my paycheck. So that's what I'm there for. I don't give a shit what everybody else does, but still, like, she's just so damn lazy. And that's just stupid. Like, the vending machine was less than 10 feet away. Not even 5 feet away. She could have got up out of her chair and went and got her own damn pop. And she doesn't need pop on top of it. She should be drinking water. Another thing that's a pet peeve is, this kind of applies to the fat person thing. I understand that losing weight is hard because I've tried it. But you know what? When I put my tennis shoes on and hopped out on the road and ran 2 miles a day, I lost 15 pounds in less than a month. So with that being said, if you get off your fat ass and go do something about it, you will lose weight. But my pet peeve here is the people who, like, say that they can't lose weight and then I'm brutal. Like, I'm brutally honest. And if you're going to have a conversation with me, expect me to be brutal about it, because I have one of these, this lady, another lady at work. I have a lot of lazy, fat women at my work. But anyway, this woman had that gastric bypass surgery, like, geez, maybe 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago. And like, she was losing weight, and I was like, this is awesome. But I mean, obviously she surgically had it done, which to me still isn't the right way to go. But she has gained all of it back in less than 2.5 years. All of it. I hear a motorcycle. Oh, that's not a motorcycle, it's a truck. So yeah, she's gained all of the weight back in less than 2.5 years, and she sits in the break room and she's like, I don't know why, like, I just stopped losing weight. No, you've not stopped losing weight. You've gained weight. You've gained a lot of weight, because she's gained back more weight than what she like was before the surgery. So she is bigger now than she was before the surgery. This absolutely disgusts me, and her dad should be pissed, because her dad is the one that paid for this surgery. So she's sitting there telling me how she can't lose any weight, and I said, when's the last time you went to a gym? Oh, I don't do gyms. Oh, okay, well, when's the last time that you went for a run or a jog? Oh, I can't run. Oh, okay, well, when's the last time you've been, like, do you have an elliptical at home? You been on an elliptical? No, I can't afford one of those. Okay, fat ass, quit making fucking excuses, and either A, go get a gym membership, B, put your fucking tennis shoes on and go for a run, because there's roads everywhere. You can even run around your house. Just keep doing fucking circles. Just keep going. Run for 2 fucking miles a day, and you will lose all of that nasty ass fat on your body. Like, I don't have any room to talk about fat people, to be quite truthful, and I'm sitting here doing it because I just can't stand, like, these women, like, just sit there and say how they want to change their lives and how they want to lose weight and how they want to do this. The only reason that I have the right to talk about this is because I don't care about my weight. If I cared about my weight, I would probably not be making YouTube videos, and I'd be out running. But I don't care. So when these women sit there and just bitch and moan and cry that they can't lose weight, it's their own fault. And if I have to sit there and watch you eat another bag of Cheetos, I'm going to rip them out of your fucking hands and I'm going to throw them in the trash, because I'm sick and tired of seeing these fat people bitch about being fat, and then they're sitting there eating junk food and nasty food that's really unhealthy for them. Eat a salad, bitch. Okay. Next. Kids. I hate kids. Everybody knows this. I really dislike them. If they cry, I don't like them. If I had my own child, I would go to prison for abuse, because I would beat the fuck out of my kid if they started screaming or crying out in public like all these other people have their kids screaming and crying out in public and not doing a goddamn thing about it. So I do hate kids. I'm never having kids, and there's nothing that's going to change my mind. Everybody's like, oh, you'll want kids when you get older. You guys do not even have a clue how old I am unless you have been following me forever. So I am already older, so I'm not going to want kids, okay? Plain and simple. And if I had kids now, Jesus, I'd be like old and crippled by the time that freaking thing grew up. And I'm just not having kids. That's just how it's gonna be. And my husband's okay with it too. He doesn't want any babies. Helpless people. Another pet peeve. Ah, I got lots of hair. Dog hair, cat hair. When I say helpless people, I mean like people that are lazy, actually, because it kind of boils down to, like, at my work, I do work retail, so it is really brutal. Like, I have to deal with a lot of customers, and I'm fake as fuck about it. Like, I'm like, hi, how are you today? What can I help you with? I don't care how you are. I don't want to fucking help you, but this is part of my job, and I am here to help people, so I do it anyway. But I don't think there's anything wrong with being fake. It's just like, there are people that come into my work where I'm just like they attempt to try to do something on their own and they can't, so then they come get me and I'm like, okay, yeah. And then there's those other people that don't even want to attempt and just be a lazy fuck and make me do all of it. Like, the other day, 2 people came into my work and everything references to work because I like live there. I'm there every freaking day. Today is my 8th day in a row, and I finally have 2 days off after today. But this couple comes in, and both of them are probably around my age, maybe a little bit younger, and they walk over to a product that they want a lot of, and they're gonna need like quite a bit large cart, flat cart type of cart. And they walk up to me like, first off, you came in the entrance of the building where there are carts. That's where all of the carts are kept in the entire store. Everywhere is at the entrances of all of the doors, and there's 3 entrances to my work. So with that being said, they asked me, we need one of those big flat carts. That's what the girl said. And I was like, oh, okay, well, they're up by the front door. Well, we didn't see any. I was like, oh, okay, you know what? Let me walk out into the parking lot for you and go get you one and bring you one, because you didn't just fucking come from the parking lot, and you must not have known that you were gonna fucking buy these because you walked right to them. And yeah, I just don't understand that. Like, please tell me, like, I'm asking you guys, when you go to a store to go shopping, you're shopping, right? You're going there to buy things, right? And if they're big or bulky, or you're going to have a lot of something, don't you usually like grab a cart? Because you're going to buy things. Like, I thought this was just like a common sense thing, but apparently people around here are too fucking stupid to get that. Like, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I can't believe I'm making this video. If you guys are enjoying listening to me bitch, please like this video, because if you don't, I'm gonna delete this after I upload it, because talking about this stuff makes me so mad. Like, people are just so damn lazy nowadays, and they never want to do anything, and they're just so helpless. Or like the old ladies that come into my work. Do you have somebody that can load 15 bags of this stuff into my car? Why didn't you bring a buddy? Why didn't you bring a second person with you? Like, you can't just go to the fucking grocery store and hand off your fucking grocery list and be like, will somebody go get me all these fucking groceries because I'm too old to walk? It's just what I don't understand. I just don't understand. So then I do a lot of heavy lifting at my job. A lot. My arms don't look that toned at all. But I usually have to do it because around this time of the season, there's not very many people in my area. And every time that I have to lift heavy stuff and bring them out to these old people's vehicles, they're like, oh, I didn't know they were going to make a girl do it. Or, oh, well, if I would have known a girl was going to do it, I would have done it myself. Then fucking why didn't you? Like, why am I even fucking coming up here to help you? Like, I hate... If you want something loaded up into your car, shut the fuck up and I'll load it up, okay? But if you're gonna sit there and fucking talk, then I'm just gonna walk away. Like, I'm so done working retail right now. I need another job somewhere else so bad, because, like, just face to face with these people and how dumb they are and how inconsiderate they are and how they just don't give a fuck. They just want to be lazy. It just drives me crazy. Oh my god. Okay, and my last pet peeve is going to be airing your dirty laundry online, particularly Facebook, but anywhere. Like, I have done it probably once, maybe twice, but it was when I was really super pissed off and I needed to vent, and it was my own little personal blog, so I let it out. But it's those people who are constantly on Facebook that are like, oh my god, me and my husband just had a fight. Oh my god, me and my husband just blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Like, it's annoying. Stop. Nobody wants to know that you guys are fighting. Nobody cares that you guys are fighting. You take care of that shit in your home. That's what it's for. Like, you need to communicate. And if I were somebody's significant other and I got on my Facebook and saw that you were telling people that we were fighting, I would beat the fuck out of you. Just saying. That's my last pet peeve. If you guys like this video, please click like, because if you don't like this video, like I said, I'm gonna delete this thing because I get pretty violent about my pet peeves and my mouth starts going and I start swearing all the time, and I try not to, but that's what happens when you live around a whole bunch of military people for 3 years of your life, and it's really hard to change and go back. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will see you next time. Bye.